E3, what up? We are live. We got 3 teams left, putting them in the chat now just to let everyone know what's available and how much. Going to drop them just a little bit more for anyone in stream who wants to grab them. LVR Raiders. There we go. All right, so if anyone wants to grab any of those last 3 teams, just let me know in the chat. Cleveland will let go for 20. Jacksonville 25, Raiders 45. So if anybody wants them in here, they can grab them. Little last spot mojo. Gonna let everyone know we are live now. Live now. B3. Boom. All right. Well, here we go. It is officially no longer my birthday. Unky Boom, what up? Thank you, sir. You got that birthday wish in before the turn to midnight, so I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Really wanted to kind of end the night breaking here. I got to sleep in this morning, so I woke up at like, I don't know, 11. I was like, damn, where is everybody? The family went out to run some errands and whatnot. So got to sleep in and then figured, you know what? We're going to break tonight. I got some good sleep last night, so I can stay up a little late. We could do a little break. Why not? So that's where we are. We'll give it just another minute or two for anyone to jump in that may want to hop in and watch this sucker live. Shador Sanders got his first win. It looked a little sloppy at the end. I didn't know if they were going to pull it out or not, but they did. What up, Scotty? Big draft tomorrow. You excited? You ready? I got to cram a little bit during the day. Do a little last-minute studying, kind of catch up on what's going on. All right, what do we got? Let's go through a list of ownership real quick. We got Alan Stein from Black and Gold Breaks in on the Cardinals and the Falcons. Stanton Griggs going to be on the Ravens. Scotty Struble on the Bills. Goody jumping in on Carolina. We got Tyler Haynes on Chicago. Big Perk on Cincy. Cleveland is still up for grabs. If anybody wants them, they can hop on Cleveland for 20. I'm ready, nervous. Are you number 1 overall, Scotty? I would have to say you are if you're nervous about CMC. Cleveland Brownies are still up for grabs. $20 to grab them now in stream. Damn, dude, first overall. I'm 10th. I'm dead last going back to back, so I'm excited for that. I love going last because you got 2 or 3 guys in your head. 4 or 5 could go, and you're 3 picks away. You're getting two of the 5. So I like to strategize that way where I could just go back to back. The last time I won it all for Uncle Rick's league, I was pick 10. So maybe, hopefully, it could be a good omen. I don't know. All right. Scotty Struble also on the Cowgirls. We got Metzi on Denver and Detroit. Big Cap on the Packers. Big perk going big on Houston. Good luck, sir. Indy, Mike Haralambis, looking for some AR. Jacksonville still up for grabs. Anybody wants them, they can take them for 25. I'll cut them down even further. So if you grab them in stream, they're 25. If not, I'll keep them. They'll go to me and the boys. Birthday present to myself. I'm on KC. Raiders still up as well. They are 45. In stream if you grab them now. Chargers, Dan Van Horn. We got Benny Lamp on the Rams. Stanton Griggs on the Finns. Jamie O'Hara on the Vikings. We got Stephen J. Smith on the Patriots. Coming back in for second break, I believe. So thank you, sir. Big Cat on the Saints. I got the boys on the G-Men. Unky Boom jumping in on the Jets. We got Eagle Fin Breaks. Gary Eck, the card father, on Philly. Benny Lamp also on the Steelers. Ryan Latimer on the Niners. We got Ken Kalora on the Seahawks. Rosas on the Bucks. Box break, Dusty Buchholz in on Tennessee. And then Goody rounding us out on the Washington football team / Commanders / Redskins, depending on the year and the player. Once again, I think there's 4 of us in here now, so I'll say check the pinned comment. 3 teams left. Cleveland, we're letting go for 20. Jacksonville letting go for 25. And Raiders letting go for 45. So if anyone wants them, let me know before we open the first box. If not, totally fine. Score a Treat, the new 2024 pack. You're looking at 40 packs, 3 cards per pack. This thing is a nightmare to open, but pretty cool cards inside. They are the first pro uniform cards for the new rookie class, and they do have hits in there. There is the base Trick or Treat numbered to 99, and then the Rising Stars Trick or Treat numbered to 99. You get a rookie quarterback numbered to 99, they're going for like $250 to $300. It's crazy. So we'll take a stab at that and see how that goes. The Score a Treat bag of the new rookie class. We added that in as a little extra just to have something else to see if we can hit. All right, what else we got? Contenders. Looking for 1 auto, 2 mems. Hopefully we get an auto. They do have ultra rares. They are the License to Dominate and the Crown Jewels. So box number 1, Contenders. Box number 2, Rookies and Stars. 1 auto, 1 mem on the longevity box. Absolute. We're going to just take this down before this falls. There we go. Absolute, 1 auto or mem guaranteed. Looking for your ultra rare Kaboom and Explosive, as you see notated up top. Optic Retail. They do have autos. You're really looking for the Downtown, Mythical, Blazers, Rookie Kings, and more. Stars Parallel, 100 Parallel, Strength Parallel. Tons of different hits in there. Optic Mega also looking for the Mythical, Blazers, Downtown, Rookie Kings, and more. Auto or mem. And 3 Mega Box exclusive Green Hypers. Prizm, looking for your ultra rare retail red and blue. Also going to get 1 mem card guaranteed per box. You've got 2 of the Optic tins, 4 packs each, 3, I believe 4 packs, 4 cards per pack. Looking for your Mythical, your Downtown, your Rookie Kings and Blazers as well, plus the emoji parallels. We got Tyreek Hill and Patty Mahomes. Tyreek will go out to Stanton on the Finns, and then I'm going to keep the Mahomes. I don't have one yet, but the next one we open, we'll random. And then we've got Mosaic Mega, looking for autos, scripts, and rookie scripts. And then also reactive yellows. And then your stained glass, kaleidoscope, honeycomb, Genesis, Storm Chasers, Micro Mosaic, and the Hall of Fame busted die cuts. All the ultra rares. Last but not least, we've got Optic Contenders, 2 autos per box, 2 numbered, 1 rookie, 1 vet. Looking for on-card rookie ticket autographs from some of the most impactful players of the draft of the 2023 draft class. Cracked ice and gold are some of the parallels, and then your ultra rares are legitness and now contending. So that is our hobby. Once again, goody, holla B3, happy birthday. Thank you, sir. Yes, it is just the end of my birthday here on the East Coast, but on the West Coast, I'm still celebrating with you guys for another almost 3 hours. So appreciate it. Appreciate it, sir. We had a rough day today, man. Scotty, give me the Jags. Maybe T-Law downtown. Damn, Scotty. All right. Jacksonville, 25. All yours. All right, we got 2 left. We got Cleveland at 20. And also the Raiders at 45. So if anybody wants to jump on them, it would be much appreciated. If not, I will keep them. But they're cheap. Letting them go cheap here for some last spot mojo. Scotty jumping on the Jags at 25. That's well under where we usually have them. Looking for some T-Law magic. You've hit T-Law before. So it's history repeats itself there, Scotty. Goody taking the Raiders. All right. 1 team left. Last spot mojo is going to be Cleveland. So we got Scotty in on the Jags. And then goody on the Raiders. The Raiders. All right, we got Raiders at 45. My man, goody. Just updating the ownership list real quick so I don't mess that up later. Boom. All right, so Brownies are the last team to be there. Wish I could talk today. And what I was saying before, it's been a rough day. We found out our starting quarterback for Braden's team, the varsity team, broke his wrist in our scrimmage last night. They're saying he's going to be out 4 weeks, hopefully 4 weeks. That's kind of the timeline. It's a grade 1 fracture or break, so it's not that bad. But I mean, to lose your starting quarterback before the game starts or before the season starts, that sucks. We got a kid that can step in for him. My son can also do a little bit of that if needed. He's got a great arm. He's just small. He's a little undersized. That's kind of why he's playing slot receiver and wing back right now. But yeah, we got to figure out what we're going to do with that, man. Broken wrist in a scrimmage a week and a half before the season starts. So we're hoping we only lose him for 3 games and we get him back for the remainder of the season, but hard to tell now, man. This sucks. But yeah, so been a crazy day as we try to figure that out. But it was a great birthday. My wife and my kids got me. They got the one thing they got that haven't come in yet, which I thought was really cool, is their podiums like this, but they have our logo across the front. It says like B3 Blinky's Box Breaks. And it's just like a nice way to kind of, when we do hit those big cards like the Bryce Young 101 and we share the picture out there, it's a way to kind of let them know, like, hey, it was B3 who hit it, all the big breakers do it. It's kind of a way they get their name out there. So I thought that was a really nice gesture, a great gift. I'm excited to see those come in. I knew she had asked me for the logo a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I wonder why. And that makes sense. I'm so oblivious to some of that stuff. But yeah, so yeah, got a gift certificate to my LCS, which I'm really excited about, because I love going there and hanging out and spending a little bit of money. And then also a really cool little like metallic New York Giants logo magnet to put on the new truck. It's a little more sleek than a sticker. So really, really nice stuff that I'll definitely use, which was awesome. And then a nice like mug that says father, and it's kind of used as an acronym from the kids, and that I'll definitely use at work. So great birthday. Got to sleep in, got to get some stuff done, go to practice. Terrible news for the quarterback, but my son was also named a captain on the team this year. He was the fourth and final captain selected. So as an undersized kid to be a captain and a starter on defense, is pretty cool. So I'm excited for him. Eighth grade is about the time where like my football career started to tail off because I was also undersized. So I hope he sticks it out, and I hope he grows by high school, man. Hopefully. What up, Big Cat? Yeah, so that's kind of the rundown on where we're at. That's ownership. That's what we're breaking. One team left to go. Cleveland Brownies. $20 if somebody wants them. Searching through, figuring out which box we're going to open first. I have selected it. We're going to go with Contenders. So by the time I open this, if no one jumps on the Brownies and takes them, I'll keep them. Yeah, he definitely got a little bit of dog in him. He's got no fear whatsoever. I'm scared for him at times because he is significantly smaller than everybody else on the field. And I coached this level last year, and I saw how big some of these kids were. And our team this year is small, but he's really small. So he's not the smallest one on the team, and he's certainly not a bad athlete. He's a great little athlete. It really just comes down to like, is his lack of fear and his raw athleticism going to allow him to keep up with guys that are like the size of grown men? Like some of these 13 and 14-year-olds that they're playing are like 6'1", 180 pounds. It's like, and there's no weight limit. So it's like, it gets a little nerve wracking. All right. Contenders is the first box we're opening. Appreciate you guys jumping in and filling this thing up as quick as you did so we could do a little birthday break. Tomorrow we got our fantasy draft, my biggest one. I think I have 5 fantasy drafts lined up over the next week, but this one coming up tomorrow is the big one. It's the one that for bragging rights with the family. It's definitely the most expensive one I'm in now. I dropped out of the one that was $1,000 a year because it was just crazy to put that much money in fantasy football. But this one's a $500 entry, plus there's a little points bet on the side. Can definitely turn into some big bucks if you if you do well. So that'll be fun. Excited for that. All right, looks like I'm keeping the Brownies. Nobody jumped on them, so we will give them to the boys, and let's get this party started. We are going to lead off with Geno Smith. Danger Russ named the starter. Michael Thomas, Miles Sanders, Derwin James, B-Rob, Kenny Pickett, Matty Stafford, red, going out to the Rams and Benny. Kyler Murray, red to Steiner, and then Miles Sanders on the bronze. That is going to be goody. We got MPJ, TJ Watt, Gesicki, Diggs, Devontae, Mike Evans, Aiden O'Connell coming out on a Stallions for goody. There you go. James getting started. We got Myles Garrett, Harrison Smith, Justin Tucker, T-Law, DK, PS2, MPJ on the red going out to Mikey Haralambis, TJ Watt red to Benny, and then Derwin James on the bronze going out to Dan Van Horn. We got Aaron Jones, Swifty, Justin Fields, Cooper Kupp, James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, CeeDee Lamb, and then a round 4, Steady Benny and Jake Haener. That is going to be a dice drop between Big Cat and Goody on the round 4 contenders. Stetson Bennett and Jake Haener. Haener coming back again, though, for Big Cat on a draft class. We'll take that. And then we got Jamal Williams, Bryce Young on a base. Goody. Mad Max, CJ Stroud on a base for Big Perk. We got George Pickens, Deshaun, Tyreek Hill, Gesicki red going out to Stephen J. Smith. Stephon Diggs red going out to Scotty, and then B-Rob on the bronze. We got Mac Jones, Josh Allen, Travis Kelce, Chris Godwin, Jared Goff, Saquon, and then Benny Lamp getting the Stetson Bennett rookie ticket variation swatch. This kid looked good in limited time. In the preseason, I did see that he slung a touchdown for a game winner in the fourth quarter against somebody. Maybe it was Dallas. Oh, that's a 55-pointer. That shouldn't be there. So, yeah, Bennett looks good. I mean, I know he had some they described it as personal problems last year. I think he had a little either alcohol or substance issue, and he went to get it taken care of, took the time off necessary to recover. So good for him for recognizing he had an issue and going to take care of it. Hopefully he can play well as a backup, and if needed to go in, play well as a reserve quarterback and kind of make a name for himself over time. Obviously, Matthew Stafford is the guy there now. But they got a great little receiving core. They got a nice back in Kyron Williams. They're a good team. So if ever he needs to be called into duty, he could be serviceable. Obviously, you take a quarterback in the fourth round, he's a developmental piece. You hope that he can, stick around on the roster and develop either that or the practice squad, and ultimately at some point become like a Tommy DeVito story or something, where he has to come in, play, get 3 or 4 wins under his belt. I took him if you don't want the Browns. Goody. Yeah, if you want them, man, they're all yours. Absolutely. I would much rather have one of you guys take them than keep them. But if no one wants them, I will keep them because, I wanted to break. Mike Vick on the draft class. But if you do take them, I appreciate it. Hopefully we can pull you a little chubby, I hope he comes back all right, man. Nick Chubb, he was such a good running back. I just hope he recovers. Roger, I'll take. All right, my man. Appreciate you, brother. DJ Moore, Justin Herbert, the Howler, John Mechie, Najee, Kirk Cousins, Gino on a bronze. That's interesting. There was no reds, just the bronze. Micah Parsons, Ramondre, Josh Jacobs, King Henry, Jair, Reddick, Joe Burr. We got Jordan Addison coming out for Jamie O'Hara on the Stallions. Nice rookie there. Speaking of Matty Stafford, there he is on a red draft class going out to the Lions and Metsy. Then you got Lamar, Nick Bolton, Tyler Lockett, Aiden Hutchinson, Danny Dimes, Chase Claypool, Joey Bosa, Russell Wilson. That looks like a bronze too. Yeah, another bronze, but no reds. That's weird. Jalen Waddle, Ritter, Shaq Leonard, Brock Purdy, year 2. Always gets a sleeve. That's Latimer. You got Dak, Von Miller. Round 1 numbers, Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith going out to the Eagles. Eagle Finn on the round 1 contenders. Scooney going out to Scotty Struble on the draft class. Then we got Jahan Dotson, Dalton Schultz, Nick Chubb, Justin Jefferson, Kyle Hamilton, Butker. Another bronze only, Mike Thomas. They're not putting the red foils in. That's weird. We got a couple in the first couple of packs, but no red foil since then. Jimmy G, D-Hop, C-Watt, Devonta Smith, Jamar Chase, Matty Stafford, Kyler Murray. You got a rookie ticket variation swatch, Trey Tucker. This kid has looked great in preseason, going out to Goody, and then a Billy Sims draft class to round it out. Robbed of another auto. Man, Contenders has been absolutely tough. That's the only word I got for it is tough. Contenders has been tough this year. At least the Walmart variation. We only have 2 left. Then we got a whole case of the Target ones. And I'm hoping the Target ones are better because the Walmart ones have been awful. Nice Addison. Just getting robbed left and right on the Walmart variation ones, or the square boxes. There we go. So Trey Tucker. Put him up there with Aiden O'Connell. Boom. Not a bad start. Hi, Mama. Absolute. Let's get it. Empty box. We'll break these down, and then I got to update my list real quick for goody goody on the brownies. I mean, I'll remember now during the break, but when I'm going to sort in like a week, I'm going to be, not a week, but sometime over the weekend, I'm going to be like, damn, who took the, let me go back and watch. I think it was goody goody. I always bank like, oh, I'll remember, and I never do. Like, I give myself too much credit for remembering things that I do or say during the break. I'm like, yeah, I'll remember who won this random. Never. I always got to go back and watch the recap and be like, who was it again? Let me check. Every time, without fail. All right. So we're going to let that marinate for a sec. Let me update this. All right, Cleveland. We said Cleveland for 20. Good. All right, we're updated. Like I said, appreciate it, goody goody. I know you were looking to enjoy a break tonight because you've been on the job hunt for the last couple of weeks. Needed a moment to relax, take your mind off of things. Did you have a good birthday? So I had a low-key birthday today, but one of my friends from the football program is turning 40 tomorrow, or maybe it's Saturday, the 31st. So she's throwing a 40th birthday party, so I'm definitely going to go enjoy that over the weekend and let loose as a way to celebrate my own as well. No kids, a no kids party. All right, Jimmy G, Swifty, Amari Cooper, James Cook. We got Hendon Hooker coming out on a rookie for Metsy. Also, Derek Hall, Seahawks, Ken Kalora. And then James Conner on a black foil parallel. That's Cardinals and Steiner. Mike Evans, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase. Jacorian Bennett coming out for the Raiders. That's going to be goody goody on a little defensive back. And then you've got Roshan Johnson for Tyler Haynes on the rook. And then Doug Baldwin on a rock out going out to Ken Kalora. Ma Homies is the black foil. Very nice for B3. You got CMC, Herbert, Deshaun, Debo, Zay Flowers coming out for Baltimore. Stanton, there we go. Zay is usually a tough one to hit. Zay and Addison both. Christian Gonzalez coming out on a base, followed by B-Rob, which is going to be your black foil for Goody Goody. Gonzalez going out to Stephen J. Smith. We got Dak Prescott, Deontay, Mostert, OBJ. I'm going to flip them all at the same time here. Losing a base card. There he is. All right, we got Ivan Pace Jr. on a black foil parallel going out to Jamie O'Hara and the Vikings. Nice parallel there. Aiden O'Connell coming back out for Goody Goody on a base. Boom. And then Clark Phillips going out to Steiner. This guy's the only one to have a base rookie in Donruss. That's not a rated rookie. Derrick Henry, Aaron Rodgers, Hollywood Brown, Marte Mapu coming out for Stephen J. Smith. Flipping it to Bijan on an introductions. Talking shop with Jalen Carter. Clearly, this to me is a Bijan rookie. I mean, it's focused on him. That one going out to Steiner on the intros. You got Tank Dell. That is going to be Big Perk. Marte Mapu, like I said, is Stephen J. Smith. And you got Brandon Cooks, ATN, Mac Jones, Peter Skoronsky going out to Dustin Buchholz, Jalen Carter for Eaglefin. Josh Downs is your rookie on the swatch. That is Mike Haralambis on the absolute rookie swatch. Josh Downs, blue napkin. And then you got a little black foil, CJ Stroud. Nice parallel to end with for Big Perk. So getting the base contenders and the black foil parallel out of the mega. Very nice. Gotta get Josh Downs sleeved up here. So it wasn't a terrible box. We've had no luck hitting any of the ultra rares in absolute, but we have hit a lot of rookies, a lot of numbered stuff like that. Just not a ton of luck with the ultra rares, like the Kaboom, the Explosive. Not a lot of luck on that side of things, unfortunately. I did get a Jamar Chase in a mega that Braden bought. He went to Walmart with his mom and got a absolute mega that had been sitting there forever on the shelf. I guess he saw it kind of tucked behind whatever, and he was like, he wanted to buy it for a couple of days, and it was still there. No one else had seen it. So he somehow talked his mother into getting it for him, and he hit a explosive Jamar Chase. And I was like, damn, dude, that's luck, because we've opened like 60 megas on the break page and hit like nothing. 0. And he usually has very bad luck with cards. So, like, I guess in his mind, in comparison to his brothers, when they're opening Pokemon and shit, his little brother Mason is always hitting like the good cards and Braden gets nothing. But Braden also has pulled some pretty big cards with me. The Mahomes Downtown, the Jamar Chase Explosive. Got a couple of big rookie Tua Tagovailoas from when he was opening cards a lot in 2020. So yeah, I would say he's actually not as bad as he thinks he is. He's got good luck now that I think of it. Next time I hear him complaining about bad luck, I'm gonna be like, dude, you pulled some cards that some guys dream of pulling, like a Mahomes Kaboom. I guess you always feel like your luck is bad until you get your next hit, because you have so much bad luck runs that you don't remember the good luck ones. All right, let's sleeve up these rookies. I will top load them after for the sake of time. We're going to get them sleeved up for now. Man, I was looking around at the league at some of the guys that got cut, and I was surprised. Like Louis Sané, he was a first-round pick. The Vikings cut him. I was shocked. It's only been 2 years. You would think, like, he's got room to grow and get better, but NFL stands for not for long, I guess, Pretenders, rookies and points. Yeah, that's the way it's been this year, Unky Boom, for sure. Definitely decompressing now, 100%. I'm right there with you. Yeah, Bijan ahead of Eckler is interesting. Very interesting. But Bijan is supposed to be the guy, man. You don't pick a running back that high in the draft if he's not gonna be the guy. So at some point you gotta list him there, let him be there, and see if he can prove something. All right. Let's go to speaking of rookies and points, let's go to that next. We're gonna open the sucker and then let it marinate for a second because I'm already getting like cotton mouth, like dry mouth, and I don't have a seltzer here. I just kind of came down and started. Didn't even really think to grab anything to prepare. Empty box, security tag, 6 packs. Tomorrow I'm going to pick up a couple hobby boxes out at my buddy's shop. Sabi's. I'll get to go to Wow's and then Sabi's, which are 2 of my local shops. Sabi's a little bit of a drive. He's like 50 minutes away, so I can really only ever get out there on my day off. He's like all the way out in Garfield. But he's a great dude. He hooks it up all the time. He always gives me good deals. He knows that, we have a very small breaking page, very small break community, and it doesn't work unless, we all help each other out. So he's like, look, I know I could sell Optic Contenders right now for $450 or $500 a box. People are paying it, but I know that you are going to break it, and then you got to deal with shipping and taxes, so I'll give it to you for $4 or something like that. Like sometimes if he's got a lot of a certain product, he'll help us out. So going to go see him. I was eyeing up a hobby box of Phoenix and a hobby box of Zenith. See if I can get him to work a deal. Yeah, I'm shocked about that too. These aren't going to be there. Eckler's going to be Jaden's check down. Oh, Brian Robinson. I thought we were talking about Bijan for a second. That makes sense. You're shocked to see Brian Robinson ahead of Eckler. But yeah, Brian Robinson, I think, is going to do a lot of the running between the tackles, and then Austin Eckler is going to be a lot of that, like outside zone run guy, jet motion, dump down, screens, pass protection. I know Brian Robinson. I was pretty sure he struggled a little bit in pass protection last year, but I mean the whole offensive line, everybody who blocked struggled for Washington and for New York last year. So yeah, I think Eckler is going to be that third down guy. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to go grab a seltzer real quick. What up, Metzi? What's going on? My man. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a seltzer. B3. Got my seltzer out of the freezer. It's a little half frozen, but it's good. I like it half frozen. All right. Let's see what we got here. I can see one patch is already here. All right. Singletary leading it off. Slim Reaper, Devonta Smith. Amari Cooper. Jalen Waddle. Drizzy Drake London. T-Law. Tyreek Hill on the Thrillers laser going out to Miami. That is Stanton Griggs. Got a standing O Debo just signed for 120 mil going out to Mr. Larissa. My homies on the Man in Motion. Little color match for Patty. I'll take that. Aiden O'Connell coming back out again for Goody Goody on a base that time. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Brock Purdy year 2 will always get a sleeve. That is Ryan Latimer. We got Jerry Jeudy, Ramondre, Hayden Hurst, B-Rob. His ears were burning. That's Jaden Reed, 16 out of 399 on a year 1. Beautiful patch. I had visions of Jaden Daniels there, Goody Goody. That is Big Cat Bradford on the Jaden Reed. Nice pull. Jahan Dotson, Man in Motion for Goody Goody. Then you got Bryce Young on the rookie rush for Goody Goody. And then Julius Brents rounding it out. Little Colts rookie. Nice Bryce for James Goody. Trying to get one of these 100-point top loaders out. They don't want to come out. They're too new. They're sticking together. Year 1 to 399. 5 off the jersey number. Boom. Aiden O'Connell not named the starter in Vegas, but you never know. He could get another opportunity. Minshew is kind of crazy. He'll have good runs, and then out of nowhere, he'll start to slump. So he can also throw 5 touchdowns and 5 picks in one game. He's a little nuts. Him and Jameis Winston both. A little erratic. All right. Let's take it down to right there. TJ Watt. Cortland Sutton. Gesicki. Mad Max. Tannehill. He's still sitting home without a job right now. Dalton Schultz. Tyson Bagent. Bang. Look at that. 202 out of 399. Bagent coming out for Tyler Haynes. He's been chasing him. I always wondered, did he sign in Panini or not? Like, I didn't know. But he definitely signed in Rookies and Points. You're getting my last 35-point top loader there, Ty. Bang. We should get Blinky a mini fridge, for sure. Then the kids would stop stealing my seltzers, too. The decent cards for 2024 are coming soon. They're on Panini's page, marked as coming soon, but everything has gotten backed up. It's really hard to judge Goody Goody. But I would say within the next month, we should start to see like Elite and Luminance, like those cards. Elite, Legacy, Luminance. What else? Score. Chronicles draft, which I'll probably stay away from. Maybe get one box. Bajent, Tyler, bang. I wonder if you're in here. You're not reacting, so I would imagine you're not. But you're going to be happy when you see that, buddy. Where you at, Ty? Did you even see my message? Nope. He's going to be thrilled when he sees that. I had to send him a little message there. I know we got some more bears somewhere. There he is, Roshan. We can get him in there. There we go. All right, let's continue on. Touchdown Club, Geno Smith for Ken Kalora. And then draft class is going to be Michael Mayer going out to Goody Goody. He is still with the Bears. He is the backup of Caleb Williams, but Tyler Haynes also coached him in college. Bryce Young, there we go, on a base going out to Goody Goody. Swifty, Hubbard, Stafford, Riddler, Travis Etienne, Najee, T-Law coming out for Scotty on an airborne red laser. Then you got Pacheco on a man in motion to go with that Mahomes. Jordan Addison on a rookie rush for Jamie O'Hara. And then Jackson Smith and Jigba coming out for Ken Kalora. Nice JSN. Nice Addison. Nice T-Law. Love the teal stripes in the background too. The teal, you could really see it with the laser. It's a beautiful card. I wish they would number these. Michael Mayer. All right, last little bit here. What else we going to get? Thankfully, no points. Eckler, Mechie, Reddick, Deshaun Watson, Tua, Kyle Pitts, Lamar Jackson on a red laser crusade going out to Baltimore. Stanton Griggs, another nice one. Justin Herbert standing O, going out to Dan Van Horn. CJ Stroud on a draft class for Big Perk. Boom. And then Charlie Jones for Big Perk on a little rookie there. We got Micah Parsons, DJ Chark, Josh Jacobs, King Henry, Christian Watson, Kenny Pickett on the NFL Authentic 44 out of 399. Nice hit there for Benny. And then CJ Stroud, stellar rookie laser, going out to Big Perk. Standing O is Justin Fields. That's going to be Tyler. Bryce Young back again for Goody Goody. And then a little Tyree Wilson to end it for Goody Goody on the Raiders. What a box. That was our second to last Rookies and Stars longevity box from the two cases. Also sold the case to Alan Stein, I think. But yeah, last one from our two cases. And second to last one from our two cases. And what a box. CJ Stroud trying not to give up that middle spot. He's hanging around. He wants Bajent to move back to the side. For now, he's going to have to. We're going to do a little 3 on each side. With 2 in the middle. Too good not to right now. What a start, B3. What a start. Kenny Pickett, I think he made the final roster for Philly, so he'll be there sticking around, backing up Jalen Hurts. He's probably a good scout quarterback for them, too, considering he doesn't run a lot. Got a little shrapnel in there. All right, let's get our bench organized here. Now we got a couple of Jordan Addisons now. There we go. Boom. All right. Organized there. Get some more top loaders up here. There we go. All right. Where do we go next? Yeah, Pickett's in Philly, right? I think. I'm pretty sure that's where Pickett is. Let's go to Mosaic. One of my favorites. Every year, one of my favorites is Mosaic. We got a 2023 select cello box coming in too. I think it gets here Saturday, so we'll probably put that in our next break. Also, they cost like $250 because they're so hard to get right now. Hobby's not out yet, and the retail has been very hard to hit. But I figured for $250, it's not bad for a sealed cello box, and it'll give us a chance to chase some of the super short prints in select. I know the cellos can be hit or miss, but for that price, I was like, screw it. That's what you'll pay for a retail box of Optic. So might as well give it a shot and see what happens. You never know. Those cellos can be sneaky. Some of the biggest hits we've hit have come out of cellos off the dice table. All right, here we go. Mosaic. Good luck, B3. Lots of color. We got David Carr coming out. Dallas Goedert. Randy Moss on the Hall of Fame. Going out to Jamie O'Hara. You got mossed. A silver Dalton Kincaid. NFL debut. Beautiful card. Scotty. LaDainian Tomlinson on the yellow, going out to the Chargers, Dan Van Horn. Emmanuel Forbes on the yellow, going out to Goody Goody. Then you got T-Law on an Epic Performers for Scotty. Oh, there we go. Urlacher, my homies, always gets a sleeve. George Kittle, Paris Johnson going out to Steiner. And then you've got Mike Evans going out to Tampa. That's Rosas. Vinatieri on the yellow going out to Mike Haralambis. Devontae Adams on an Elevate. Joe Namath. Doug Flutie. A National Pride Stephon Diggs going out to Scotty. Thunder Lane. Saquon going out to B3. Tarkenton going out to Jamie O'Hara. And then a Stetson Bennett yellow. Nice color match there for Benny Lamp on the base rookie. Thunder Lane, King Henry for box break, Dustin Buchholz. Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, TJ Watt. Chad Ryland coming out for Steve J. Smith. Stephen J. Smith on the Patriots. Then we've got Mike Quick on a yellow for Eagle Finn. Joe Mixon on a yellow for Big Perk. Gino Big Head, little touchdown masters for Ken Calora. We got Romo LaDainian Tomlinson. Bijan coming back out for Steiner, this time on a debut. Josh Downs for Mike Haralambis. AJ Brown on a hollow going out to Eagle Fin. And then Dalton Kincaid, horribly off center, Scotty. But nice looking card. You can just tell instantly, and it's usually hard with Mosaic, but you can tell it how off center it is. Look how big the hexagon is on this side and on that side. Small, huge. But a beautiful card nonetheless. Just definitely not grade worthy. Levante David for the Bucks. That's Rosas on a bang. You got Ritter, Mike Quick, Scary Terry, DJ Turner going out to Big Perk. CJ Stroud on a yellow. Big Perk. Bang. CJ not giving up. AJ Dillon on a yellow going out to Green Bay. That is Big Cat. And then Chris Carter on the elevate for Jamie O'Hara. That was a box too. Damn. CJ coming through for Big Perk. Stroud has been on fire the last 12 breaks, man. He has just been absolutely on fire on the B3 break table. Scotty getting a great Dalton Kincaid. Downs coming out for Mike Haralambis one more time. Bijan coming out on a debut. No color, though. Steady Benny. Nice Forbes. Kincaid again. This one way better centered. This one's dead center, Scotty. Like perfectly centered. Wish the gold was like that too. But Dalton definitely on the board now. What a box for the Bills. All right, let's get these rookies out of the way. There, okay. We got a lot of color to sleeve up. That's the thing about Mosaic. You get color everywhere. And Barkley got stuck. You don't want to go down. I don't know what that's about. There he goes. There he goes. Get these yellows sleeved up real quick. Boom. All right, so the bench, we got Eagles, Vikings, Seahawks, Bengals, Saints, Cowgirls, Ravens, and Falcons. Now Washington. All right, bench is good. Just put on. Just goes to show you never know what will pull. Absolutely solid pull. What up, Big Perk? Doing well so far on CJ, buddy. Doing well so far. All right, Tyreek Hill 10 itself going to Stanton on the Miami Dolphins. Let me actually just get that written out now. Otherwise, I'll forget. We got break 348 Miami Griggs. Just slap that right on the bottom. All right, what do we got? Little pad there. Empty tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be in your mail day, Stanton. Oh. Almost tripped. That would have sucked. Would have eaten it. You know what I need to do is grab a paper towel. This half frozen seltzer is not leaking, it's condensating all over this table. There we go. That's better. All right. Let's go, B3. First 10. 2 of 10. Good luck, B3. Minshew. My house. DK Metcalf. Going out to Ken Kalora. Nice one there. Hines Ward. Tyreek Hill. Jared Goff. Gabe Davis. LT. Joey Bosa. T-Law. Jake Moody on the white stars. The border looks white. Really cool looking card. Jake Moody, rookie kicker for the Niners, going out to Latimer. Kittle, McCourty, Petre, Shaq Thompson, Brian Branch, and then Jason Taylor behind. Brian Branch going out to Metzi. Only 3 hits to come out of that box, but nice stars for Moody on the rookie and a DK, my house. Let's do the other one. All right. My homies. That one's going to stay with B3. I do not have that one yet. But the next time we do a Mahomes, we'll random it. One, two, three, four. Mahomes and Kelsey on the right side of the break table, just chilling. All right. 1 a.m. on the East Coast. Kids start school on Tuesday. Rude awakening coming for them. Come on. That one don't want to tear. Okay. All right. Good luck, B3. Justin Fields. My homies always gets a sleeve. Clark Phillips, the only rookie to not have a rated rookie in the set, gets the Stars base rookie. That thing is like a unicorn because it doesn't exist. He's the only one. Alan Stein, nice hit there. Cooper Kupp, MPJ, Jake Bobo coming out for Seattle. Ken Kalora, little Bobo right there. Sexy Dexy, Austin Eckler, Brett Favre, Josh Allen, John Randall on the Stars coming out for Jamie O'Hara, another nice one. Allstott, Zach Ertz, Marvin Mims for Metzi, Fred Warner, and Vinatieri. So little Marvin Mims action. I saw Tim Patrick got cut, Metzi. That was kind of a surprise to me. I mean, I know he's been injured forever, so, you know, he's going to have a slow start coming back, and I think it was kind of like time for him to move on, get a fresh start somewhere else, but it's rough to see because he showed such promise as a younger guy, you know. As a younger player, he looked like he was going to be a stud. He just could not stay on the field. Just always injured. Unfortunate, too. Seemed like he had so much potential. So much potential. Youth movement for sure. Same with the Giants, dude. One of the youngest teams in the league now. You know, like that's where they're going. They're going to youth and they're, you know, they're not devaluing experience. They're just, you can't be more experienced than young, I think, you know. Back-to-back years, man. It's kind of like what happened to Sterling Shepard. All right, let's do Prizm. Then we're going to jump to the Score a Treat, which takes forever to open. So you got to have like a 20-minute break while I try to open all those little Score a Treat bags. Nightmare to open, but pretty cool cards. Empty box. Drop my cap. Come on, get on the damn bottle. Should not be that hard to put a cap back on. All right, here we go. kid card. There's our patch, so we'll put that down on the bottom. And kid card. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. We got Billy Sims leading us off. Raheem Mostert. Noah Fant. Taysom Hill. Pink is going to be Rashawn Gary going out to Green Bay. Big Cat Bradford. Tyree Wilson coming out for Goody Goody. And Cedric Tillman for Goody Goody. We got Andy Dalton, Evan Ingram, Aaron Rodgers, George Karlaftis on a silver for B3. Chris Rodriguez, Mr. Rodrigo on the pink. Nice running back for Washington. He's one of the backups, I believe. Chris Rodriguez, pink. Nice hit for Goody Goody. Bijan coming back out for Steiner. Tua on a hype. That is going to be Miami, Stanton Griggs. We got Tony Pollard, Marcus Allen, Zach Wilson, Kyle Trask, Javon Curse pink going out to Dustin Buchholz, Devon Weatherspoon for Ken Kalora, Anton Harrison for the Jags and Scotty, Jerome Ford, Cooper Kupp, Jonathan Allen, Jason Kelsey, Tank Dell Pink going out to Big Perk. Wish that was another Stroud, but we'll take Tank. We'll take Tank. Chase Brown for Big Perk, and then Ramondre on an emergent for Stephen J. Smith. We got Jalen Thompson, Christian Watson, Patrick Willis, Elijah Dotson on a Prizm Silver rookie. Bang. That one going out to the Chargers and Dan Van Horn. Then you got Rashad Bateman on a pink. Wish that was Zay Flowers. That one is going to be Baltimore and Stanton Griggs. Where was I putting the? Oh, that's where the color was going. Okay, I got twisted up backwards here. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And then the rookies go on this side. Color goes on that side. Okay, there we go. Kalijah Cansey for Rosas on a base. And then we got Sean Clifford, the big green Packer for Big Cat. Patrick Queen, Robert Woods, Tannehill. Silver is Reek Woolen for Ken Kalora. Off the back, Sammy Laporta for Metzi. And Kendre Miller, New Orleans. That's Big Cat. And then Reek Woolen holding back. Sammy Laporta, Metzi, getting the premier jersey. Big tight end rookie who had a great year last year, Sammy Laporta. Bang. Nice hit, Metzi. Needed that for the Lions. Needed a pick-me-up for the Lions. Boom. We'll need more, but at least that's a start there, Metzi. All right, let's put those out of the way. All right, now we got to sleeve these guys up. Kendre. La Porta. Clifford. Kalijah for Rosas. Witherspoon for Ken. Harrison for Scotty. Tank Dell for Big Perk on a big pink. Chase Brown. Big Perk. Beautiful Elijah Dotson for Dan Van Horn. Nice silver. Bijan. He can go up on a podium. Rodrigo. You know who's looked good in the preseason too is DTR for the Browns. He's looked great. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. A lot of people were talking about if he was cut that he was going to get picked up by a bunch of QB needy teams, you know, who needed a backup option if their starter got hurt or struggled, someone who could come in and light a fire. And DTR's name was coming up a lot. I have a lot of nice DTR cards just from keeping the Browns because nobody wanted them. So I'm hoping he gets a shot and plays well. It'll do good for my DTR collection. Good. Kendra Miller can go there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Those guys can go on the back. All right, cool. Bench is good. Gotta get a few more top loaders up here. Running low. We're gonna jump into Score a Treat. So like I said, this will take a while. So if anyone has to pee or wants to go get a drink, now's the time to do it because opening the Score a Treat box / bag takes forever. Like the Sandlot. One thing you have to think about, guys, new teams. What will Derek do? Lamar's running numbers, I think 5. Yeah, I'm in 5 leagues. Goody. 2 through work, 1 through an old job, 1 with friends, and then 1 with family. So I'm in a bunch of them. The one with family is definitely the biggest one. You get the most bragging rights for winning it. So Scotty is actually in that league with me, Scotty Struble. It's my Uncle Rick's league that's been going on since when I first started with that league, I was good thing I have a little ledge back there to catch this. I was 13. So I basically got the entry into the league for a birthday present from my Uncle Rick. And then my brother did it 1 year because I don't know what I was doing, but I was just not as into it. So my brother did it, and then I got back in when I was, I think, 16, and I've been in ever since. So it's definitely a cool league because it's been around so long. But yeah, that's the one that I care the most about. That's the one for the most bragging rights. That's the one for all the marbles. Kind of want to win that one because it's with family and friends, you know? All right. There is a ton of packs here, and these things are a pain in the you-know-what to open. So just bear with me. Empty box. The whole stack is right here. What I'm going to try, I think, is cutting them. I think I'm going to try cutting them and see if it works. Because if you were in the last break opening these, they're flimsy and they don't open very well. It's hard. They're hard to open. Let's just leave it at that. So what I could do with this little pack of scissors or little thing of scissors is just cut them. Now I know the cards are down pretty low, so if you cut them, they're right there, and then you could just kind of slide them out. I'm hoping. Boom. Yeah, maybe we'll do it that way. That might save us a ton of time. You know what you do is you cut them all, and then you go and remove them all. That's what we're going to do. Just cut right along the pumpkin line there. Oh, scissors got stuck on my fingers. I got fat fingers. Yep, this is how we're going to do it, one by one. It sucks, but it's definitely way faster than I was struggling with them last time we opened it. The packs are super hard to open, and the cards are flimsy. So we'll just go at it this way and just take our time. Wish I had a longer pair of scissors that would just cut it in one swoop. But I only got my kids' safety scissors down here. This is crazy. I wish they would have made these things easier to open. I kind of see like a little notch at the top. Maybe they just meant for you to rip them down like this. No, see, even that doesn't work. I think you're just supposed to cut it. Either that or just bend the cards as you open them. Because that was the problem is I was trying to tear them. I'm like, yo, if I rip too hard, I'm going to bend these cards. They probably don't. They probably bank on not a lot of these cards surviving. Like the rarity of them will be based off of how many kids destroyed the cards in their trick or treat, bucket, or like little kids that, don't know enough to take care of cards yet. You figure they get a Jaden Daniels number to 99 that's worth $300 and they destroy it. Corners all dented and stuff. It's being kicked around the floor. And they, maybe only a certain amount of them survive to be collected by actual collectors, who keep them in good shape. You never know. All right, we're going to take a break there and rip some of these down. Cardboard safety scissors. Yep. Little kid safety scissors for the win. It's just crazy because these cards are like paper thin. Like they're like the cards you get from McDonald's in a Happy Meal for Pokemon. Super thin, like super flimsy. They almost feel like a new deck of of playing cards. Like when you get a new deck of bicycle playing cards, that's what they feel like, and they smell like coming out of the pack. It's so strange. Ow. But if you do get one, if you're lucky enough to get one numbered to 99, they're selling like hotcakes. You know, there's value in them. 100%. Go check eBay and look at like a Jaden Daniels or a Drake May number to 99. Score a treat, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's some big money in these cards because they're the only pro uniform card out for the new class right now. Sure, you can go to Topps and you can get one that says Drake May, New England, but it's a picture of him in his college uniform or just a red, white, and blue style uniform, but it's definitely not a Patriots uniform. You're not going to see the logo. So I think that's why these are doing so well. It's because for the first time, the logo's there. But they are super hard to open, I'll tell you that. And I can envision kids destroying half of what exists. All right, back to cutting. This is so tedious. This is why I almost didn't add this in again. My buddy hit me up and he was like, "Oh, I got a couple more of those score a treat boxes for 24. You want them?" I was like, "How many you got?" He's like, "I got 2 of them." And I was like, "How much?" And he was like, "Oh, I'll do them for 40 a piece." So I was like, "All right." You know, I seen that a lot of stores are selling them for 30. It's not that bad. So I'm like, "All right, I'll take them." But I was like, "Damn, opening them sucks." It's such a pain. But I do know that there's some 24 guys in the product, and I know that some people really are looking for their new players from 24. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll deal with the pain in the you-know-what of opening it to give some people a shot to chase their new rookies. All right, get all these out of the way. Put my safety scissors back. So weird seeing a guy like this, right? Like Bryce Young, year 2. Like, that's weird, you know? Because he's a rookie and everything right now. It's always weird to see them in their second year with no rookie shield on anything. Jalen Hyatt, same story. Zay Flowers, same story. All these second-year guys that are rookies. Butt kicker. Almost there, B3. I think My little guy peed the bed because Cassidy came down and threw everything in the washer and told me to start the dryer when it went off. And I looked over and it was all, bedding, sheets, blanket, pillow. So I'm like, something must have happened. I told him he was drinking too much water. He pounded like 5 cups of water while we had dinner. And I'm like, dude, you're going to pee. I'm telling you. Like, I've known you for all 5 years you've been alive. And when you chug water before bed, you pee while sleeping. So real quick, I'm going to start the dryer. Give me just a second. And then we're going to go through this finally. I also got to clean that table. A lot of shrapnel. Oh, man, nothing but a cloud of dust. Man, that was a lot. All right. Let me start the dryer real quick. I know it's a pain in the butt, me jumping up and down, but like I said, kid had an accident. I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, why would you be washing the bedding at midnight? All right, give me like 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right, P3, we're back. Laundry switched. Check. All right, let's see what we can find here. We're going to go little stack by little stack. All right, Travis Etienne. Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Going out to Benny Lamp, little rising stars. Andre Johnson, Charles Haley, Chop Robinson, deep defensive end for the Dolphins. That's going to be Stanton. K9, Chris Jones, Dallas Turner. Going out to the Vikings and Jamie. Najee, Amari Cooper, Rome Odunze going out to the Bears. Zay Flowers, that's Tyler Haynes. Jerry Rice, Lad McConkey going out to the Chargers. Dan Van Horn. Bucker, Breeze, Lad McConkey, Pumpkin to Dan Van Horn. Tajay, Stingley, Javon Baker to Steve Smith. Kurt Warner, Bruce Smith, Jalen Wright going out to the Finns. Stanton, Olave, Micah, Latu, Colts, Mike Haralambis, Warren Moon, Jay Jetta, Spencer Rattler coming out for Big Cat. Look out for this kid. They're saying he might make some noise. Brock Purdy, year 2. That'll always get a sleeve. Wesley Walls, Jared Verse for the Rams and Big Cat. McBride, Brees Hall, Trey Benson for Steiner on the Cardinals. You got P-Train, Rogers, Audric Estime going out to Metzi. Taysom, Harrison Butker, Brian Thomas Jr. Jags, Scotty, wide receiver. All right, Barry Sanders, Zay Flowers, Troy Franklin going out to Metzi. Vrabel, Jalen Hyatt, Estime back to Metzi. Michael Wilson, Reggie Wayne, Quinyon Mitchell to Eaglefin. Zach Moss, Foye, Terrion Arnold for Metzi on the Lions, little cornerback. Stingley, Bryce Young, Odunze back again, this time on a bat for Tyler Haynes. You got Joe Thomas, Joe Burr, Estime again for Metzi. Mike Williams, Staubach, Benson going out to Steiner on a pumpkin. Amon Ra, Ty Law, Troy Franklin for Metzi. Metzi cleaning up right now. Darnell Savage, John Elway, Brian Thomas going out to Scotty on a bat or pumpkin. Seth Joyner, Jan Stenenrud, Quinyon Mitchell for Eaglefin, and then Bobby Wagner. I'm going to get these out of the way because they're starting to hit the podiums. Buda Baker, Estime again. Metzi, you're going to have the biggest Estime collection. Sweat, Otten, J.J. McCarthy coming out for Jamie O'Hara on a bat. Puka, A.J. Brown, Jalen Polk for Steve Smith. Jake Elliott, Danelle Hunter, Marvin Harrison Jr. going out to Steiner. Stidham, Shaq Thompson, Jared Verse for Benny Lamp. C.J. Stroud, year 2. That'll get a sleeve. Gino, Jordan Travis for the Jets. Unky Boom. Jamar Chase, Amani Hooker, Joe Milton for Steve Smith. You got Hutchinson, Mostert, Joe Milton again for Steve Smith. Harrison Smith, Seawat, Xavier Leggett going out to Goody Goody on the pumpkin. Devonta Smith, Bijan Cooper, DeJean coming out for Eaglefin. Bruce Smith, Levanta David, Jordan Travis for Unky Boom back again. Mostert, John Lynch, Michael Penix Jr. going out to Steiner. Landry, Kelsey, Blake Corum, Benny Lamp. Micah Hyde, Johnny Football, Bucky Irving for Rosas. Jay Jetta, Quincy Williams, Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. Wesley Walls, Andre Rison, Brendan Rice for the Chargers, Dan Van Horn, and Kyron Williams. Damn, we got way less quarterbacks out of that one than I thought. Catching up on the chat real quick. Goody Goody. I found these. My buddy had them like in his inventory, and he goes to a lot of like Walmarts and Targets and stuff. But I know they have them at Walmart and Target. You just got to get lucky and find them, and they're hard because when they do come out, people are buying all of them. Yeah, Metsy, you can have the box for sure. Yeah, Rattler, I think he's going to be good, dude. All right. I'm going to try and see if we can pair these up so we can double bubble some of them. Leggett, Joe Milton, Jordan Travis, Verse. Where's Verse? I know I saw him. These we can put off to the side. Polk, Estime, Troy Franklin, Benson, Estime, Terrion Arnold, Quinion Mitchell. Where did he go? I know we had another one. There he is. Estime, Franklin, Brian Thomas Jr., Estime, Benson. Trey Benson. There we go. There's Benson. There's Mitchell. There's Verse. There's Rattler. Baker. Baker. I know we got one of him somewhere too. There we go. McConkey. That's another double. Okay. Odunze's got two. All right, I think those are all the doubles. So we can double bubble them up. Just double check and make sure. All right, so Brian Thomas Jags. Only one of him, I guess. Oh, no, there's two. Haha, found it. Lot two. Only one of him. So we got Arnold, Latu, Wright, Baker, Turner, Robinson, Wilson. Okay. Dolphins looking for Chop or Wright. Chop or Wright. I don't see any Dolphins, so we're good there. Okay. Patriots is Baker. Turner and Wilson. All right, yeah, so we've got them all mapped out by double. So these guys don't have a double, so we can take them and put them in by themselves. And the rest of them, we can double up. All right, cool. Let's get working on that. So Malik Neighbors for the Giants. That kid's going to be a stud. They unretired a number for him to wear it, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Like if you retire a guy's number, there's a reason, right? So why are we unretiring it for someone? That just kind of, I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that. I'll just put it that way. The family apparently gave him their blessing, but still. Still not sure how I feel about it. So that's what it'll kind of look like. It'll have both the players from the same team in there. For those of you who are not sure what a double bubble is, but Benny Lamp getting that one. They're just so thin. Such thin cards. Brock Purdy. Is there any other Niners? San Fran. Not that I see. Just the one. Okay. They really do feel like playing cards, like bicycle, like playing cards. So strange. Brock Purdy. Spencer Rattler. I know the Saints got a stack. There we go. Troy Benson. Trey. I keep saying Troy Benson. It's Trey Benson. For the Cardinals. And we got Quignon for the Eagles. And Eagle Finn. Jets getting Jordan Travis. Nice little color match there. Bolts getting Lad McConkey. I'll tell you, it's a time-consuming product to open and sleeve up, but it is cool because it's the first pro set of cards for these guys. Rome Odunze. Nice one to get there for Mr. Tyler Haynes. Joe Milton. I didn't know the Patriots had two quarterbacks that were rookies. Interesting. Metsy got a bunch. Troy Franklin times 2. And then Audric Estime. Getting 4 in one box. That's crazy. Hope this kid Estime ends up being decent for you, Metsy. You got 4 of his rookies out of that box. There we go. All right, we can get all these out of the way. Boom. All right. Now we got these guys who are singles. So Cardinals, Vikings, Lions, Colts, Patriots, Vikings, Steelers, Patriots, Bucks, Chargers, Rams, Falcons, Eagles, Panthers. All right, well, that's kind of how that's going to work. So Michael Penix, will get him up there with the Falcons. Cooper DeJean. You got Jalen Polk, wide receiver, and Javon Baker, wide receiver, for Steve Smith on the Patriots. Dallas Turner, followed by J.J. McCarthy. Get that up on the podium, because it is J.J. And then these are the rest of the guys that just have one for their team. Although Marvin Harrison's got to go in the recap pile. Hopefully, Cardinals will get a podium. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Good. Well, we tried to get you guys at least some of the rookies from the new class. On this hour-long excursion of Score a Treat. Let's get back to the break, though, shall we? Brendan Rice. Is that Jerry Rice's kid? I think so, right? I think that's Jerry Rice's kid. JJ's hurt. Yeah, done for the year. Unfortunately, out for the season. Season-ending surgery, I think. It is his kid, right? Yeah, I thought so. I hope. I know he didn't get drafted or he got drafted late, but I hope he turns it around, or he gets an opportunity at least. I know he wasn't like a top recruit or like a high draft pick coming out. Same with Frank Gore's kid, who was on a team and got cut, but then they signed him back to the practice squad. I always think it's cool when an NFL player's kid makes it to the league, like an ex-NFL player's kid. I always want to see them do well. Empty box. But yeah, Metsy, I'll save the box for you, bro. I think it's got Jahmyr Gibbs on the front and Barry Sanders, if I remember correctly. All right. Optic Retail. After this one will be the Optic Mega, and then we'll go to Optic Contenders. So Optic, Optic, Optic to end out the night. Gotta love a little Optic, Optic, Optic. I'm seeing a lot of color already. A lot of stars, parallels, a lot of inserts. So I'm hoping this will be a nice box. Sometimes you get these Optic retail boxes that are complete duds. Sometimes you get ones that are really good. So I'm hoping this is the latter and not the former. Yeah, seeing tons of color. Like at least 5 or 6 stars parallels already. So that's good. There's definitely some color in here. Last one we did, I was like, man, I really want a Tommy DeVito stars parallel rated rookie. And then we hit it in that same box. So that was kind of cool. Like calling our shot. I know they say that there can be autos in these too, so that's always a fun little chase. Be nice if you could hit an auto. I'm sure they're not popular. I'm sure it's like really rare or hard to do, but all right, here we go. Let me look at the chat. First of all, I gotta unpin that one. There we go. What did I miss? Yeah. USC boy. Okay, cool. Check one next time. They're in the card section, not the candy section. Rattler went to high school in Vegas, right? Or Netflix service. I think more than we need to look at free agency to see what old guys do. Guys' numbers like Henry to Lamar. Unretiring shouldn't be a thing. JJ Hurd. Brady. Yeah, Brady ain't unretiring. That shit ain't happening. No way. Yeah, they're small, dude. These ones are small too. There's like 4 packs per card. It's like, or 4 cards per pack. It's a lot to open. All right, here we go. Let's get it. James Conner leading it off. Herman Moore. Jake Moody back again, this time on a hollow. So we got Stars Moody and now a hollow Moody for Latimer. Kayvon Thibodeau. CeeDee Lamb. Roshan Johnson coming back out for Tyler Haynes. McCourty. Mike Evans. Shaq Thompson. T-Law. Mark Andrews for Baltimore. Stanton Griggs getting the Stars. Mark Andrews. Kittle. Jim McMahon. Jordan Battle going out to Big Perk. Then we got Nick Bosa, Mac Jones, Jonathan Taylor, Chris Jones, Tyreek Hill chain reaction. Miami, Stanton Griggs. Nice little chrome there. Waddle, Aaron Jones, Jim Kelly, Nick Chubb, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Petre, Jacorian Bennett. Raiders, goody. Man, I was looking at the weather earlier, and it looks like it's supposed to drop off to like 40 degrees at night by the end of the weekend. It's fall weather, baby. Football is back. Fall weather is coming. My favorite time of the year. Little dent there, Latimer. A little bit of a ting on the corner there. You can see it right there. Right there. On the Moody. Still a nice looking card, but unfortunate that it's got a little bend in it. Where am I going? Oh, Jordan Battle. There he is. And Bennett. There we go. All right. Get these out of the way. Oh, no. Don't tip on me. All right, where's Moody going? Jake Moody. I know he's in here somewhere. Boom. We got to put Moody up now. There we go, Moody, Latimer. And then we've got Mark Andrews on the Stars. I know we got a Zay Flowers over here somewhere. There he is. All right, podiums are updated. Let's keep it rolling. Hassan Reddick, Jason Taylor, Aiden Hutchinson, OBJ, Tua on the Stars for the Finns, Miami, Stanton Griggs, Garrett, Mad Max, Jack Campbell going out to Metsy, Tyreek Hill, Darius Slayton, Gabe Davis, Gardner Minshew, DTR. There he is on the Stars parallel rookie. Beautiful hit for Goody Goody. Telling you, this kid looked great in the preseason. There's a lot of hype around him. Hines Ward, Jared Goff, Deontay Banks for the G-Men, and B3. We got LT, Joey Bosa, Dak Prescott, Kurt Warner, Jahmyr Gibbs for Metsy on the primary colors. Warren Sapp, Jamar Chase, Jimmy G, Will Anderson Jr. for Big Perk. Brock Purdy year 2 always gets a sleeve. Mark Brunell, DK Metcalf, Ken Kalora on the Stars, Austin Eckler, and Cooper Cup. Nice little run there. Willie Anderson. Gibbs on the primary. Tay Banks. Hoping he can develop into a real #1 corner this year. Campbell. Seahawks going to get a podium, so let me get them out here. There we go. All right, Seahawks, DK. So Ken Kalora getting DK My House, DK Stars, Bobo, and JSN. So we'll get them up there. DTR going to go up on a podium. Nice hit there for Goody Goody. More and more hype is going to build around that kid's name if he gets in for any kind of playing time and plays well. So keep an eye out for DTR. What we're going to do this. We're going to put CJ here. Put Bajan in the front. And we're going to slide DTR right there. Boom. Boom. Got a little Cedric Tillman to go up there with DTR. Good. All right. Cruising, B3. Cruising. We can go right to there. All right. We got Buda Baker, Barry Sanders, Jake Bobo back again for Ken Kalora, Sexy Dexy, J.C. Horn, Joe Klecko. Going out to the Jets, Unky Boom. We got Montez Sweat, DeAndre Swift, Lamar, Dalton Schultz, Michael Wilson coming out for Steiner on the rated. You got the Honey Badger, Rod Smith, Derek Stingley Jr. going out to Big Perk. Big Perk on the Texans. Why can't I move this? What's in the way? Oh, there we go. Like, what's blocking it? There we go. Okay, now we got room. Derek Stingley Jr. going out to Big Perk. Kirk Cousins, Hardy Nickerson, Sam Hubbard, Kelly Ringo for the Eagles. Eagle Fin on the stars rated. Very nice. Vinatieri, Mike Allstott, Luke Kuechly, Travis Etienne, and then Marvin Mims for Metsy. Eagles going to get a podium. The Beagles. Stingley going up there. Texans podium is absolutely exploding. There's no room. No room for any more cards on the Texans podium. Big Perk officially killed it. Big Perk slaying it. Joe Klecko. Last spot, Mojo. All right, here we go. Freddie Warner, Derek Stingley Jr., DTR back again for Goody Goody, this time on the Hidden Potential. Slim Reaper, Dan Marino, Russell Wilson, Mark Andrews, Christian Gonzalez going out to Steve Smith. We got Howell, Josh Jacobs, Jamar Chase, Diamond Hands going out to Big Perk on the Bengals. Keyshawn, Danny Dimes, Bruce Smith, Joe Burr, Derwin Pickens. So Diamond Hands going out to Big Perk on the Jamar. Nice little insert there. Beauty. Gonzo for Steve Smith. And then DTR back one more time. Boom. Bengals, Eagles. All right. Where'd the Eagles podium go? We got a couple Jalen Carters to add to that. And then Big Perk on the Bengals getting Charlie Jones, Chase Brown, and now Jamar Chase on the Diamond. So we'll stack that one up. All right. We got the Optic Mega next, and then we roll into Optic Contenders. Mega. Empty. It's flipping around on me. All right, here we go. All right, we got a patch, so we'll slide that down to the bottom. All right, good luck, B3. Here we go. We're going to go right to there. Ray Lewis leading it off. John Mechie III. Demario Douglas for Steve Smith on the rated. Aiden O'Connell coming out for Goody Goody. Byron Young for Benny Lamp on the green hyper. Matty Stafford, Debo Samuel, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Will Anderson for Big Perk. Michael Wilson for Steiner. Johnny Football coming out for Goody Goody on a retro. Interesting. Brock Purdy year 2. Latimer. You got Kirk Cousins, Christian Okoye, DeMarcus Ware. Bobo coming back out for Ken Kalora. Tyreek Stevenson coming out for Tyler Haynes. And then you've got Anton Harrison going out to the Jags and Scotty. And then Eckler. Those go there. Let's get these sleeved up. Little Johnny Football. Michael Wilson. Willie Anderson. Ain't no room up here for Willie Anderson. Aiden O'Connell coming back out. And Demario Douglas. All right. Looks like the Cardinals going to get a podium. Cardinals got Michael Wilson, and now Marvin Harrison Jr. So we'll get them up there. All right, let's continue on. Cooper Kupp, Jim McMahon, Amon Ra, Jake Hayner coming out. Saints, Big Cat. Clifford, the Big Green Packer. Coming out for Green Bay, Big Cat. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Hidden Potential, Ken Kalora. Montez Sweat, DeAndre Swift, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Taylor, Tyree Wilson. That's Goody Goody. DJ Turner for Big Perk. Tavius Robinson, Baltimore, Stanton Griggs, Hardy Nickerson, the Honey Badger, Urlacher, Chris Jones, Tyson Bagent coming back out for Tyler Haynes, Chad Ryland coming back out again for Stephen J. Smith, Jordan Love Hollow holding back DK Metcalf, and then Hawkinson. That was a rough mega. That one was tough. One of the tougher ones I've ever opened, to be honest. Damn. DK showing up all over the place though for Ken Kalora tonight. Stars, My House, Blue Hyper, Mem on a Donruss Threads. DK, it's been all DK all day. All DK all day. There's our boy Bajan. A little bit of Hayner. I think that's enough to actually get the Saints on a podium too. Saints might take our last podium. Yep. Saints going to take our last one. All right. So we got Hayner, Miller, Rattler. Can't hold Spencer out from a podium. We got to get him up. All right. Last box. We got our podium or our platform, Optic Contenders, and the Knickerbocker boys. How do I cut this, Metsy, by saving room for you or not destroying it? Let me see if I can go underneath. There we go. That should be sufficient. We're going to put Obi Toppin down low. There we go, Metsy. I got you, fam. Look at that. One pack, everybody knows the rules. One pack, everybody knows the rules. Little David Portnoy reference. Come on, get out of there. There we go. One pack, empty box. Metsy, I'll save it for you. Okay, here we go. Good luck, B3. If you haven't hit anything yet, you're only just one card away. Always just one card away. There we go. Good luck, B3. I don't see anything super thick under there. What I do see, though, is a Jamar Chase season ticket base. Going out to Big Perk on the Bengals. First card out. Big Perk, Cincy, Jamar Chase. Season ticket. Next one out. Ooh, that's different. That is definitely different. Optic Illusion, Derek Carr. going out to the Bengals, or excuse me, the Saints, and Big Cat. Not numbered, and I don't think this is one of the ultra rares, but it's a pretty cool insert. Hopefully, Derek Carr can turn it around this year. Derek Carr Illusion. Boom, there you go, Big Cat. Next one out. Oh my Lord, tell me that you got this lucky. Goody, goody. Is this a gold to 10? Is this a gold to 10? Bang! 4 out of 10 gold. Bryce Young, Optic Contenders, season ticket gold. Bang! Table stays hot, baby. No one wanted to take Carolina. Goody Goody said at the end, all right, I'll take them. I'll take them. Paid off big time. Break paid for. Break paid for. I was looking to see if I had a 55 point down here, but I don't. But goody goody, thinking about it again, I wouldn't one touch it anyway, because when you do and then you ship it, it can bounce around in there and get scratched. The glossy cards. So holy cow, is that good? No, it's terrible. It's awful. Worst hit you could get. You know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep it for you. Don't worry. Yeah, that's a big card, dude. Big card. Especially if he plays well. Optic gold to 10. Bryce Young. I tagged all the Carolina PC guys too. Like, hey, you should probably take Carolina. They're still up there. They're going to be dirt cheap. Nobody wanted to take them. And I'll tell you, they'll be kicking themselves. That Big Cat probably kicking himself right now because he is a Carolina fan, although he did hit the 101 Bryce Young already. So he's chilling. It's not like he's hurting. Oh, my Lord. I got to fix these podiums. Houston's about to dump over. Let me see what I can take off of this podium for now there, Big Perk. We're going to take everything except for CJ off. Just to keep it from falling over. Boom. Number 1 spot, Bryce Young, gold to 10. What else we got here? Ooh, little Aiden O'Connell on card. Goody, goody, on fire tonight. Aiden O'Connell, blue, 64 out of 75. Rosas going to be kicking himself, too, over missing his team. Look at that gorgeous card. Aiden O'Connell on card with the number 4 endorsement. Going out to the Raiders. Goody, goody, absolutely demolishing this break. Absolutely smoking it. I almost kept these teams too. Imagine that, goody, goody. Imagine that. Lucky you bailed me out. Another blue. Kelly Ringo going out to Eaglefin. Eaglefin's been on a super cold streak with B3. 76 out of 99, getting one of his rookies. Wearing number 22. Something about that number. Kelly Ringo to Eaglefin on the blue to 99. 2 rookie autos and a gold to 10. What could this possibly be? Will Levis, winning ticket. Bang. Beautiful card. Will Levis, winning ticket, going out to Dustin Buchholz. We didn't get one single card for the Titans up until here, so this kind of just saved his break. At least got him a nice little chunk of change back, especially if Will Levis ends up going off. Bang. What a way to end it. Holy cow, B3. Break table stays hot. We be staying hot. Holy cow. Aiden O'Connell on card. Tyson Bagent auto. Bryce Young to 10. CJ Stroud color. Levis winning ticket. What a break. I don't know why these these breaks have been taking so long to fill. The table's been so hot. Bryce Young 101 and a Bryce Young gold to 10 in the last 3 breaks. That's insane. Insane. Plus, we pulled recently a Peyton Manning downtown. I mean, we've just had so many different crazy hits over the last couple of weeks, man. Holy cow. What a break. All right, let's get ready to do the recap. I'm going to make a little room over here real quick. Wah, wah, wee, wah. Goody, goody. I'm glad you hit. Helped me out a ton by taking those last few teams, and it paid off huge for you. Scotty, you're still on that drought, man. I don't know what to do with you. I'm trying, Scotty. I'm trying. Well, you know what, goody goody, you can enjoy not working for another couple weeks. Just sell that for a, little bit of a payday, and then keep it moving. I mean, you grade that and it grades to 10. That's a couple $1,000s right there. Like I'd say, if you grade that, it comes back from PSA at 10, probably 1,500 to $2,000 for a gold to 10 Optic rookie ticket. That's big money right there. It's a big card, buddy. Big card. Good for you. Great pull. That's the true definition right there of last spot mojo. That is the definition of last spot mojo right there. What's last spot mojo, Blake? Oh, right there. That's what it is. That's why it's got a name. That's why it's a thing. Right there. All right, let's see here. Get our bench in order. Gotta get the bench in order here. Good. Then those. All right, so that's good. That's in order. Want to get those in order too, so let me do that. Just getting the bench in order real quick, B3. Bear with me for 1 second. Okay, that's done. All right, let's get our recap going. Big winner of the night, clearly Bryce Young. After that, I'd have to say Aiden O'Connell. After that, Tyson Bagent. Then Stroud. Then Eagles. Then Tennessee. Then from there, you go Browns with DTR, Jaden Reed. Holy cow, what a break. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Scotty Struble on the Jags getting Anton Harrison, green hyper. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work for you, Scotty. Last spot mojo is not working for you. Last spot drizzle. Scooney draft class for Scotty. Elijah Dotson on the silver for Dan Van Horn. Didn't work for Dan either. Demario Douglas, Stephen J. Smith, Marvin Mims for Metsy twice. B3 on the G-Men getting Deontay Banks with a little bit of a shrapnel in there. Come on. Oh, now it comes out. Really? Malik Neighbors also there for the G-Men on the pumpkin. Goody on Emmanuel Forbes, yellow base, and Chris Rodriguez, pink. Tua coming out for Miami. That's going to be Stanton on the Stars parallel. Baltimore, Stanton Griggs, Tavius Robinson, green hyper, Zay Flowers. Mark Andrews stars. Steiner, Michael Wilson twice on the rated, and then Marvin Harrison Jr. Big Perk getting Charlie Jones, rookies and stars. Chase Brown on a Prizm. Jamar Chase season ticket. Jamar Chase diamond hands. Going to the Saints, Big Cat Bradford. Jake Hayner on the draft class. Jake Hayner on the rated. Kendre Miller, Prizm. Rattler on a pumpkin. And then Derek Carr coming out on the Optic Illusion. Nice little insert there. Vikings, Jamie O'Hara getting the John Randall stars. Jordan Addison Stallions and rookie rush. And then J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner on the bats. Jake Moody, hollow, going out to Latimer. Jake Moody stars parallel, Latimer. Benny Lamp getting Kenny Pickett to $3.99 on an NFL Authentic. Byron Young, hyper to Benny Lamp. Stetson Bennett, gold to Benny Lamp. Yellow. And then Stetson Bennett on the rookie ticket variation swatch. Now would be a good time to do the dice drop since both those teams are right here. Stetson Bennett, 1, 2, 3. Jake Hayner, 4, 5, 6. So Rams, Benny Lamp, 1, 2, or 3 goes to Stetson Bennett. Big Cat, 4, 5, or 6 goes to Jake Hayner. Good luck, gentlemen. You guys see a 1. I see a 3. 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Stetson Bennett going out to the Rams. Benny Lamp. Congrats, Benny. Stetson Bennett had a good night. Dropping down to the Bills and Scotty getting the hollow NFL debut. Dalton Kincaid, nice card, and a yellow Dalton Kincaid Mosaic. Very nice. That was Scotty's best 2 of the night. Alan Stein getting Bijan intros. Bijan NFL debut. Bijan Prizm base. Clark Phillips on the stars. Parallel rookie. And then Michael Penix Jr. on the bats. Going to Seattle, Ken Kalora. Jake Bobo, not once, not twice, 3 times for Bobo. Jackson Smith and Jigba on the hidden potential and the rookies and stars. And then DK, my house. DK stars, DK Donruss threads. Nice night for DK and Ken Kalora. Mike Haralambis, really tough one on the Colts, buddy. Josh Downs base, Josh Downs mem out of Absolute, and that was it. No AR at all. Hendon Hooker coming out for Metzi, Jahmyr Gibbs, and then Sam Laporta, Prizm and Prizm mem on the pink premier jerseys for Sammy Laporta. All right, moving right along down to the Texans. Here we go. Sean Clifford, the big green Packer, going out to Big Cat on a Prizm and an Optic Hollow. Jaden Reed also came out 16 out of $3.99 on a year 1. Nice night for the Packers. Brownies, goody, last spot mojo getting Cedric Tillman, Ceddy Tillman, DTR hidden potential, DTR stars, parallel rated rookie. Box break, Dusty Buchholz getting the winning ticket, Will Levis. Nice little short print there for the rookie. Yeah, sorry. Eagles, big Gary Eck getting Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith, round 1 contenders. Kelly Ringo on the stars rated, and then Kelly Ringo on the blue rookie ticket auto, numbered 76 out of 99 for the DB. Nice night for Gary. Houston, big perk, Derek Stingley on the stars. Will Anderson ×2 on the rated. Tank Dell Absolute, Tank Dell Prizm Pink. CJ Stroud Batty. CJ Stroud Black Foil Parallel Absolute. CJ Stroud on the Contenders. CJ Stroud Draft Class. CJ Stroud Yellow NFL Debut, beautiful card. CJ Stroud Red Laser Stellar Rookies. Nice night for Big Perk. That just about paid for itself. Very close to paying for your break there on Houston there, Big Perk. Bears, Tyler Haynes, Tyreek Stevenson, Hollow. Roshan, Absolute and rated. Rome Odunze going back-to-back on a bat and a pumpkin. Tyson Bagent on a rated, and then Tyson Bagent 202 out of 299 on the rookie auto. Nice night for Tyler Haynes on his PC for his past student and past athlete he used to coach. Going down to the Raiders. Goody Michael Wilson draft class. Trey Tucker, rookie ticket variation swatch. Aiden O'Connell, absolute. Aiden O'Connell, contenders. Aiden O'Connell, rookies and stars. Aiden O'Connell, rated rookie. Aiden O'Connell on card rookie ticket auto, numbered to 99, I believe. Nice blue. 64 out of 75. Super low number. Great break for Goody. Bryce Young coming out for Goody. Bryce Young draft class, Bryce Young rookies and stars, Bryce Young rookie rush, Bryce Young gold season ticket numbered 4 out of 10. Great night for Goody. Goody just broke the break table. He lit it on fire for really real. I don't even know if I can fit all these in here. There we go. That's done. All right. All cleaned up. B3, like I said, thank you very much for closing this thing out so we could break on my birthday. It was a rough day from a football news standpoint and a rough week, and I really just wanted to kind of end tonight with a break. So you guys made that possible, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you for closing this thing out and getting us to the point where we could break it. On that note, though, it is late. It's like 2:45, almost 3 in the morning on a Thursday night. So I am going to go to bed so I can get up and get some work done, get ready for our fantasy football draft tomorrow. But yeah, keep an eye out on the page. I'm going to go pick up some boxes tonight, or excuse me, tomorrow night. Well, tonight, I guess, after I fall asleep, wake up again. Head out to my buddy's shops to pick up a couple boxes. We'll probably drop something either tomorrow or Saturday. So just keep a lookout. Also working on getting us some Panini ones so we can chase the color blasts and the mangas. They got them now in Panini 1 because obviously some of the bigger quarterbacks didn't sign. So the draw to a 1-card box based off of autos is not there if guys aren't signing, So, but I have seen that there's some color blast and mangas in that product, and they look good. Like, it looks like a nice box to chase. I just won't pay $550 a box for it because to miss on a $550 box is super painful. So we'll see if I can work a better deal on that for us. And in the meantime, just kind of keep your eye out on the page. We'll go from there. Goody. Congrats, dude. Huge break for you. Now we just got to get Scotty and Stanton one, too. I feel like they've been taking a hit recently. There's a few guys that have been taking a beating. We got to get you guys all some big breaks. All right, B3. Love you guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. B3, we out.